Good morning, Algebra 1. Hope everyone had a nice leisure Wednesday off. We're going to be working on, today's April 30th, we're going to be working on lesson 72. And I'm going to split lesson 72 into two videos, okay? The first part of the video is called Factors that are Sums, okay? Factors that are sums, and this has a lot to do with what we've done in the past. Don't pay attention to this one down here. That's just another example I wanted to write out to save some time. Okay, so we're factoring out these first terms right here, okay? You can see that each of these terms has the sum of a plus b, a plus b, a plus b. If we factor that out, we will have a plus b, right, times x squared, right? That's what's left over from the first term, minus, there's the minus sign, we have another ab, right? What's left over here is x, and then we have what's left over after we factor out that ab, which is minus 6. So if we're taking this trinomial right here, we know how to factor that one out. So if we continue on what we're doing, we have a plus b, which is this right here, okay? Now we factor this one out. We know x. We know that there's going to be two more terms left, right? And we just need to fill in those by factoring them. We have x and x, because x times x is x squared. Okay, so now we need to figure out what times what equals 6, and how we can get a remainder of 1. 1x, because that's the imaginary 1 right there, right? Okay, so obviously it's 3 times 2. Okay, so which one? We need the negative to be the remainder, right? The negative means be a remainder, so that's going to be negative 3. Negative 3 minus 3. And then this one is going to be a positive 2, because that's going to give us a remainder of negative 1, which is right there. So that's how you would factor out the factors that are sums in the first example, okay? Now I wrote down the second example down on the bottom just to save a little bit of time. Okay, we can see in this one down here, I know you can see it, I'm looking at it. Okay, what are the terms that have the same sum? Okay, right here, x plus y is in that one, x plus y is in that one, and x plus y. So I'm going to factor that out. X plus y, right? What's left over? Well, what's left over is x squared, right? Take that out, what's left over is plus 9x, right? Plus 9x, and what's left over there is plus 20, okay? So all we need to do to finish it off is factor the trinomial. Factor this trinomial part, which is what we're used to. Of course, we keep the x and the y, x plus y, okay? We make our parentheses here, x times x, okay? They make this still pretty easy for us. Okay, now what times what equals 20? That will also, if we add them, will equal 9. Well, 5 times 4, right? Should be able to do that in our head. 5 times 4. They're both positive, so they're both going to be plus 5 plus 4. We need to get to that addition. And that's the answer to that one. Okay, it's not hard. There is another example that they give you, which, you know, they try to make it a little bit more complex, but it's really not. Okay, I'm going to come back with a video on the second part of this lesson. Be right back. Please watch the videos too, they help.